The hardest thing that I've ever done in life was trying to heal from chronic fatigue syndrome. And everybody who does hard work deserves a break, don't they? Hi there, beautiful soul. Trying to heal is extremely exhausting. You try to do everything right, but you don't really know if you do everything right. So you keep researching, you keep analyzing yourself if you do things right and how to do things better. And this is exhausting. You put a lot of stress on things, maybe even the healing things that really work. But doing them in a stressful way can stress you out. And very often I received in the last few months emails from people who were doing the recovery, the alignment recovery program, and they had some good results with it in the beginning. But then there comes a point where there is a relapse or something. Then they email me with a question of what should I do? And then my answer usually is try to take a break. And this is something that for many of you is very unexpected. Try to take a break from everything. Just forget about it. Usually when they are in that phase of the program, they already have some good habits installed that gave them a little bit more energy and ability to do things. Maybe their sleep rhythm is much better, or they're able to pace a little bit better. And eventually you can let go of all these tactics and it just goes automatically. So just try to take a break and leave it all. And even if you don't really do the things perfectly, it doesn't really matter. These are just tools. These are habits, and you don't have to do them all at once. But instead, take a break. Leave it be. And maybe while you are taking a break, you can learn some really important and vital other habits that you have forgotten about this far, because they seemed logically, or they didn't seem logically at all. One habit is, for example, to relax yourself. In a lot of coaching sessions where I do emotional healing, I sometimes forget that these clients are not relaxed at all. And maybe the first step that they should do is to relax themselves. To relax themselves means to really let things be and just breathe consciously for a while. Just let it happen and remove the resistance, remove the idea that you have to do anything. Sometimes I believe that trying to heal, or that healing, let's say it like that, means stopping everything that is in the way. So it is not about things that you should do, but things that you should not do. And you should not pressure yourself in any way. Try to have a good time. Try to enjoy yourself as well. And if you find that relaxing yourselves brings joy, then you can learn how to really have joy in life. Not the joy that everybody thinks that joy is, but joy that you can have just by yourself, just by being alive. And then you have another tool in your toolkit or in your backpack for the rest of your life. The ability to relax and the ability to enjoy yourself. And you learn this during the hardest part of your life, the part where you had a chronic disease. And this will become a habit as well, to relax and enjoy yourself. And maybe to really forget about your diet and eat pizzas. And if you can't digest them, maybe a gluten-free one. Or some other foods that you usually don't do because of rules that you have in your mind. Because if you remove the stress and the pressure, then the stress can leave your body. And that will do a world of good for your digestion as well. So then it doesn't really matter anymore. And in the Alignment Recovery Program, in the 9th module, I wrote a blog called The Healing Weeks. The weeks where I really enjoyed myself, forgot about everything. Maybe I didn't even really do my sleep rhythm the right way. But instead I was having a good time. If you're lucky, you can find some people around you that you can laugh with. Maybe you can laugh about your rigidity of trying to heal so desperately. And just leave it. Healing usually happens when you don't really desire healing anymore. Some say you can't heal out of a desire, because then you're too stressed to heal. So leave it be. Enjoy summer while you still can. It's summer in the northern hemisphere. And one of the things that I enjoy most is nature, being outside, sunbathing, swimming. I learned that during recovery. And before, the years before chronic fatigue syndrome, I wasn't really enjoying myself. Maybe I did these things without much enjoyment. So I could fool myself to enjoy myself in a place where there wasn't any relaxation or joy, where even resting was being forced. So forget about everything. Turn off the notifications from your phone. Maybe you got notifications on YouTube that a certain video is released that tells you to do things right. Like, for example, brain rewiring. That you have to do a stop and calm yourself and imagine yourself to the beach. Well, you can just go to the beach. And if there is not a beach around you, you can sunbathe in the mountains, or in a hill, or in a forest, or next to a lake. You can swim in a lake. There's probably something nearby you where you can go to. Maybe with the energy that you've built up so far. Try to have a good time. Really rest. And I think that in the final phases of healing, this is what you need to do. Forget about it all. Forget about trying to heal. Forget about the shoulds and the must that you have. Forget about tactics. But really try to live with your current energy as best as you can. So that for the rest of your life you know how to have joy, to be with yourself. Because the best moments are the moments where you enjoy yourself. And those moments are always without mobile phones. They are here. They are now. They're waiting for you. I wish you a really nice, beautiful break. Enjoy. Bye.